had this lame dude, Eustace.
Oh my god, no, like, come on, bro. What the fuck? Why are you reading Nowhere News, bro? This nigga's chin is crazy, bro. Holy shit.
But Gambino, Guts' supposed father figure, sold him to a fellow mercenary named Donovan for a night, which ended in ways I am uncomfortable explaining. And Guts was only 9.
Y'all know what's up, bro. Y'all know what's up. Y'all know what's up, bro. What's good, y'all? I'm back. Listen, I reacted today, once again. I know, I love reactions. Can't really help it. I love reacting to videos. I can't really help it. I also can't watch these videos until I react to them, so if other people react to them, I gotta hurry up and get this shit out the way. This is an old video, though, but you get what I'm saying. Like, if you wanna subscribe, really. I don't care about the likes to an extent. Comments if you wanna, it don't matter. Alright, let's do it. The most miserable lies in fiction. I saw Meg on the cover. That's all I needed to see. She's gonna be the worst one on this list by far. No one else is worse. Bar is absolutely none to her. Hold on. Turn the headphone up. Full screen and little shit. Let's do it.
And as you can see,
I am not dead.
Settle down.
Don't.
Settle down, my loves, my wee widow kittens. Daddy's home. Let me stop playing with y'all before y'all start frying me. To explain the hiatus, college, man. College.
Your shirt says college. What college is it? None.
What
Broke
college?
ass boy.
I'm a busy guy as soon as school starts. But
Bro,
of course, when I'm able, I will indeed pump a video out for you guys, man. Like right now, for instance.
Is a lot of
Y'all
fucking
deserve
work,
it. Y'all my dogs.
I didn't finish it.
As watchers and readers, who am I kidding? I know how to read it. We see a lot of tropes be characterized in all of the mediums we consume. But a trope that's just downright diabolical has to be the punching bag trope.
Man, the punching bag trope might be top 5 worst tropes ever. Cause listen, bro, imagine dying, reincarnating, and you get put as one of the punching bag characters. And imagine, right? Because you gotta understand, to be the punching bag character, that means plot is basically always made for you to be the punching bag. So think about it. Every time you do something in life, life will then proceed to come back to you and be like, yeah, punching bag. I gotta punch you every day, no matter what. Even if something good happened, guess what? Liver shot. Day was okay now. If day was bad, liver shot make it worse.
Punching bag types come in all shapes and sizes, but the key aspect of the trope is for writers to never let them breathe.
Like
happiness. What's happening?
Come on, bro. That's normal day for a punching bag.
Happiness. Some of these characters get cooked so bad that they're not even respected, either by other characters or even by the writers themselves. Some of these writers' rooms dedicate their penmanship to ruining a fictional character's life, and they get paid for it. I know these characters ain't real, but that's some whole stuff, bro. These guys gotta be stopped. And one of the worst dudes to ever get into the pen is easily Guts. If you watch my
oh my god, bro. Jesus, Guts be going through the worst. Y'all niggas be thinking, man.
My last video, you already know a bit about how trashy Guts' life has gotten throughout the Golden Age arc. And I remember after I watched the anime, I was gearing up to read the manga so I can see the events after all that. And
it only gets worse.
Everyone telling me that it's only gotten worse and that the Berserk verse is amongst the worst in fiction.
Eclipse was already bad, right? That literally, he was building it. Never mind. He was already kind of down because Donovan and all that. But then he started getting kind of good. He started getting good, you know, finally was on his path to find a better life. Then the Eclipse absence. I mean, it just tears it straight to the ground. And guess what? The ground is already low as hell. And then he gotta fight monsters every fucking night. It just goes down.
And yeah,
it just get worse.
You niggas wasn't lying. Why is Guts fighting a big demon nigga, bruh? Nosferatu Zod built like Shaq on roids. There should be no reason why he has to run this phase. To make it worse, this ain't even the worst dude. He faced countless worse people.
Yeah, Nosferatu Zod is not even the worst. He bad, but he's not the worst. There's niggas way worse than him. Because Zod will fight a one-on-one. Mother niggas, they don't give a damn. They will jump him and hit him last.
That's not from the beginning of Guts' story though, because Cheeks. It's Cheeks from the jump. He was getting hold since birth, bruh.
I just see your hands.
The man was birthed out of his unalive mother's body somehow. I don't know how that worked. I ain't a doctor. So he was raised by this dude, Gambino.
Don't just say what you do. No matter what. Sorry, I don't know the words.
Not that Gambino. Yes, this nigga who hated his guts and even blamed him for his own.
Guess what? That shit was trash, my nigga. Lateef, just give up, bro. Just give up, bro.
Own mother's death. But even so, he taught Guts swordsmanship and raised him. But y'all wouldn't believe what this dude Gambino did. Man, this is truly sick. The crazy part is that if you choose to watch the anime over reading the manga for this arc, you would have never knew this. But Gambino, Guts' supposed father figure, sold him to a fellow mercenary named Donovan for a night, which ended in ways I am uncomfortable explaining. And Guts was only 9. This is just terrible. Looking back at my viewing of the anime, this completely rationalizes why Guts was super closed off in private for a vast majority of it.
Yeah, because it kind of doesn't make sense before. It's just like, oh, you lost your dad figure. Your dad figure tried to kill you. Nah. It was significantly more things. That's why he doesn't like being touched in general.
Mura, rest your soul. But surely there's a better way for these characteristics to transpire. Guts?
No. No. He saw what life was like normally. He said, I gotta make it as terrible as possible, and I gotta make my main character go through the worst of it in the verse.
He had it horrible since he was a jit, bro. At least wait for the heaviest trauma to hit when he was around, like, I don't know, 15? That's what Netflix be doing? A little bit of a time skip, but Guts grows up and ends up meeting the Twink Griffith and the Banzahawk. And if you watched my last video, you already know how that went. Gus is there to see it, and this evil nigga Griffith proceeds to do unspeakable acts to Casca, with Gus being held down by the demons in front of him to watch it. This man is disgusting! But the story of what happened after those events is still fried. It truly never got better. I don't want to spoil it because Berserk is not one of those mediums that everyone knows, and we will.
By the way, I don't know what's wrong, but my girlfriend loves to say it's not Griffith no more, it's Femto. No, fuck both of them niggas. Well, no, it's really fuck Griffith forever. Femto is just his persona. I don't give a fuck about your persona, bro. Fuck you. I know it's you. Fuck you, nigga.
Legit be here forever if I did explain everything. But for eternity, Guts is stuck in between the regular world and the demonic astral plane world thingy. So he be seeing regular chop niggas on top of them demons. His girl Casca was so scarred from the events.
Hold on, no. This ain't funny. This ain't funny. This ain't funny. Casca's story that funny. That nigga said he be seeing regular chop niggas. Oh my god, I gotta get through the video, bro. I gotta stop pausing. Oh my god, bro. Okay, I'm good.
That she practically don't even remember the love her and Guts once had. Griffith,
and she's scared
the
of
homie
her.
who turned his back on them, tempted Guts and Casca's baby when he did his crimes to Casca earlier in the story. And after that, Guts of course has many more fades with them demons and much more. So in conclusion, Guts is the most hoe dude in fiction I have come across so far. And I don't think it's gonna.
But listen though, if Guts knew how much aura he had in certain moments, he would let it slide. He'd be like, my life might not be that bad.
Change for a while.
No hoes. Peter Parker, Jesus Christ.
Leave the football before the football leaves you.
I mean,
the football's left him.
Every female he get lost. Gwen for Andrew Garfield. Aunt May's. Damn near all of them. Well, nah, most of the Aunt May's. Don't even get me started, bro. My nigga told me. Damn. Lost his best friend. Damn. And at first I was gonna be like, damn, Tom Holland at that, but man, he lost his aunt right in front of his face. And lost his girl. I'm not gonna lie, Tom be going through it, bro. And it just all happened in a movie and a half, bro.
Oh no.
Lost your powers.
No.
Oh.
Damn!
By the way, they did not have to make him hit that damn trash can that hard.
Peter Parker. Where do I begin? We truly cannot talk about this trope without having Spider-Man here. It would be a crime. And to think that in my original notes for this video that he wasn't even mentioned. Blasphemy! Peter Parker is the face of characters who deserve better, bro. I ain't gonna say that means he has it the worst, but he's such a great guy and doesn't even get half of what he deserves. But then again, I guess that ties into Uncle Ben's quote. That's what it means to be Spider-Man.
But the problem is, why does nobody else have to deal with that though? Great power, great responsibility. Iron Man don't be dealing with shit. Iron Man, the billionaire playboy philanthropist that just so happens to have trauma about his parents. Oh, he get hoes, bro. He get every female he want. He get though. But Spider-Man literally goes through the. He's the definition of chaotic neutral. Everything goes on around his life, but at the end of the day, it's dead ass just neutral. Like, yeah, I'm Spider-Man. I mean, I get females, then I lose them. I get villains that are easy to deal with, then they get hard to deal with and I almost die. Sometimes life start going good, then they go bad again. Like that's literally his life. It's chaotic, but it's always neutral. If something good happened, something else bad happened. He could be Scorpion. Mary Jane cheated on him for the 8th time. Damn. Tombstone on his ass.
I'm going to start off with reasons that stem from the most popular sources, which were the movies. Comic nerd, shut up, you will have your turn. One of the first scenes we get from this dude on screen was him immediately getting hold. Why the bus driver trying to leave him? Making him run for no reason, bruh. Laughing. Trying to impress a bunch of high schoolers. This reminds me of one of the memes that be like, we naming the top fine girls in school and the PE teacher pull out the sleeper. Get your ass home.
Like, why are you smiling? Why are you... This is hilarious. What is funny?
Get my
What's
nigga
funny?
on the bus. Then he gets hold again at the field trip. Then he gets spider powers and stuff. Oh, he clean. He clean.
Change? Yeah. Big change.
Surely the hoeing would stop. It gets worse. He low-key pretty much caused Uncle Ben's death because the robbery, in his words, was...
I missed the part where that's my problem.
So now he holding his slimed out uncle in his arms. And the cherry on top was this broad... Mary Jane. I know in my last video I gave her slander. I already know that. I know I did that. But bro, this is my channel. I'ma do it again. All this girl do was tease and tease and tease again.
Yo, that's just one tip. That twice in front of my eyes, man. Niggas be seeing this edit in his brain rot. This shit has me crying, bro. Bro, this shit is great, bro. This shit is fantastic. I have to show so much respect. Oh my god, bro. I love this edit this time.
She was over here getting passed around left and right, dating Peter's up in the first.
Yo, this nigga's chopped. He pisses me off. Not the actual actor. I like the actual actor's cool. It's just I don't like this nigga's face. I don't.
And then the second half, she with his bestie, knowing darn well Peter
wanted her.
You knew he down bad for her. And it ain't even like my dude Peter chopped either. Tobey Maguire's a moderately handsome individual.
Moderately? This nigga was named her a model at that time. He still is. Well,
but nah, she ain't give a darn. She over here giving Spider-Man lip before Peter. Now I know they're the same person. They're the same guy. Yeah, I get it. But bruh, she ain't even know that yet. Kissing a stranger is crazy work. What if he had AIDS? And like we learned on the channel previously, all this woman does is cheat and cheat. Whine about being a failed actress, cheat again, leave her husband at the altar for the love of the game, and
that's the worst. That's genuinely the worst thing I've ever heard in my life. She was literally about to get married, and she said, "Eat a dick," and ran for no reason.
Then cheats again. And in this universe, this is supposed to be the love of Peter's life. Dude gotta save New York and risk his life. More importantly, his bread on a daily basis just to come home to nobody half the time, because guess what? Mary Jane probably cheating again. And
oh my god, this is why that story could have been so much better if they just gave him another love interest that actually stayed for longer than the movie. Y'all had Bryce Dallas Howard as Gwen. Y'all had her. She was right there. She could have stayed for the third movie. She could have stayed. Everybody would have been cool with it. If he was fighting for 2 instead of just 1. No, y'all said, nah, let's keep him for 1. make her feel bad, then he'll get with her, I guess. She was like,
Spider-Man's girlfriend is already dead, by the way. But I ain't gonna talk too much about that. We know how bad that was. Speaking of bread, we didn't even mention the dude has no fun. He dirt broke and
he that's lives in those, bro. Bro, he lives inside of one of those fucking $1,000 apartments, bro. That's motherfucking. The second you walk in, you just see the entire house, and you got to share a bathroom.
Every iteration, it's like illegal for Peter Parker to make anything over 10 bands a year.
Give me rent.
When I seen Tom Holland Spider-Man come home to a walk-in closet, I felt so sorry.
That's, by the way, that is literally exactly what I'm talking about. That's not 1,000. That's 1,500. You have enough room to maybe walk around. The other one, it looks like a closet, bro. Like you walk in. No, it's literally a bedroom, but that's the entire house. You got a refrigerator. Like he got a twin bed in there that has enough room for a nightstand. The rooms I'm talking about, bro, you have no nightstand. Your nightstand is the refrigerator.
Bro, just not too long ago, he was crashing at Happy's high rise. Now he in near complete poverty. He's only one tier above the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and them dudes live in the sewer. Let that sink in. And the dookie on the biscuit, the top
come
is
on,
all
man.
off.
Get off
is
my
that
screen.
to even get bread? Peter has to take selfies for a man that be hating on him
The
24/7. Jay
second.
Jonah never hopping up that Spidey did. He will be hating until his final breath. Not to mention, the dude's identity got aired out to the public.
Jesus.
Imagine your op framing you from the dead, saying you killed him, knowing dang well he just tried to mark you over some meta AI glasses, dog. To be fair, it was dumb for Peter to give those glasses up. It was dumb. But still, this happening is the whole reason why No Way Home had to even happen, which ruined Peter's life, making him lose his aunt, friends, and his fine John. He lost his fine John. He lost Zendaya.
It's even funny that he really could go through losing her, because like if he treated it like I think he is, because he's a good actor, he deadass like said, hey, stop being around me for a while. I have to genuinely lose you. So he could really feel it in the acting moment. And then right after that, he said, yeah, I'm done. I'm gonna get back on my wife.
Right, if I lost Zendaya, I don't know how you lost. He lost the huzz over this, and now he gotta live in Goliath's Gucci crap. Not even to mention that he lost his mentor because they had to run a fade against a big purple alien nigga from space. How
Spider-Man was 15.
was he not in therapy, bro? That's a dumb question. We just covered this. He can't afford it. Pray for my mans. These were the main points behind why Spider-Man is obviously one of the most hold characters ever. In the comics, it's the same way, but amplified. Yes, the nigga is broker, has harder fights, and has a worse love life.
Oh no, Mary Jane fine shit.
Hold on now, salutations, fine thing.
That Mary Jane is, hey man, I know she probably be cheating, but hey, she look like this shit. Ho ho ho. Green Giant. I might be cool with her cheating if she look like this.
Dude had to sell his marriage with MJ to Mephisto to save Aunt May and won.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not doing that. I'm sorry, I'm letting my aunt die. She's old as shit, I don't care.
The comics, bro, what's going on? And in another one, that girl was not with Peter, but dating a dude named, I'm not gonna lie, Loki forgot. What was his name?
Will? Richard? What the fuck was his name? Mark? Mark.
Wasn't it? It was some weak stuff. It was like, it was Paul!
Oh my god. I forgot his nigga name was Paul.
Some
oh my
weak
god.
stuff like that. Nigga named Paul.
Chris Paul, man. What's up, man? You want Chris Paul? Nah, who are you?
It was crazy. As I said for Guts, if we dissect every bad thing that happened to Peter, we'd be here all day. But next, we have a true sleeper, Courage the Cowardly Dog. Courage case is very questionable because we don't honestly know if he's 100% getting hoed or that he's just a scary punk, bruh. I know y'all heard that theory that everyone that visits the house is normal, but to Courage, they're monsters because he lives in the middle of nowhere and isn't used to that. But even...
No, but after a while, this should start getting normal. It doesn't. Nigga, what do you mean return the slab?
If that's the case, can we even blame bro for being cowardly? Look at what he's seen. What is this, bruh? Was Courage really wrong? Or was he trying to get rid of them demons? Some of these things have to be actual devils, bro. And this type of stuff happened every episode.
Phone Android.
Oh, phone Android.
Play 2K, but his baby mama canceled his Xbox Live.
To make it worse, you had this lame dude, Eustace.
Oh my god, no, like, come on, bro. What the fuck? Why are you reading Nowhere News, bro? This nigga's chin is crazy, bro. Holy shit.
Talking smack about courage on the daily. Murio's sweet, although there was that one episode where she turned to a baby and Courage made her mac and cheese 1 billion times and she was never satisfied with any of them. That low-key pissed me off. But nah, Eustace a real hater. Cause how you gonna need saving on a regular basis, but you gonna hate the dude saving? Always calling him out of his name. At some point, I would have let Eustace die, bruh. You ain't finna have my punk self running around risking my life to save you, and you call me a dumb dog in return.
What's even worse is if he was to let him die, Muriel will be extremely sad and probably die. So he has to let her live.
That's let him courage. He deserves better. Last but certainly not least, the character that's sole purpose is for them to get hoed. Yes. The true punching bag of fiction. Not for plot, not for lessons, not for relatability, not even for actual funny humor. A lot of the time, they be just doing her dirty for the hate of the game. There's not a drop of love for her. Not a single drop. Megatron Griffin. Meg's writing came to be solely because Family Guy's writer's room were all middle-aged men that had no idea how to write a teenage girl. So instead of doing...
That's not even crazy to say, by the way. Like, bro, I'm not trying to meet a teenage girl and write her, bro. And I've been a teenage boy, so it's like, we just like... They could have not had her on the show, but then it would have been weird to have only one woman in the entire house. And it's supposed to be a normal family home. Family Guy.
Research like asking their nieces or daughters or something, I don't know, or even just watching Mean Girls.
No, it's not enough. I need to make it as dumb as possible. It's literally called Family Guy, bro. It's written by Seth MacFarlane. You thought he was gonna try to learn? He wrote Haley great. Haley was fantastic in American Dad.
They was just like, guys, let's abuse her. And that's what they've been doing for the last 20-something years now. And a little butt of a joke here and there, that won't be too bad. They ain't too bad. It happens with every character.
It's every
But the stuff they make Meg go through is actually atrocious. For starters, when Meg got a boyfriend, and mind you, she don't bag too often.
Oh yeah, Lois gets with her. Yeah, this is absurd work.
Girl got no game. She got no sauce. But she finally got in a good, normal boyfriend. And that whole Lois decided that Meg couldn't have her own ex. And she hit on bro and got him to cheat on her. What kind of mom is this? For starters,
that's the fact that he did it.
Because this is illegal. She out here moving like a certain unnamed singer. There's 2 of them.
There's 2 of them. Actually, there's 3 of them.
Niggas now, so you can choose which one I'm referring to. Like, go to bed with Peter Big Fat Ad, bruh. Let Meg keep a dude, bro. Meg gets a short end of the stick all the time, so there's just countless tales of her getting hoed. Majority of her on-screen appearances are of her getting bullied by her family. I remember on her 18th, no one showed up to her surprise party, but the only person to give her attention at that time was Quagmire. But knowing Quagmire, he literally only did that to make her beat down her Goonies.
Happy birthday. Hey, where's that pinky going, huh?
This nigga is so yo. This nigga's crazy, bro. He's Why did y'all write him like this? Never mind. It makes sense for him to be like this. Never mind.
Where's he going? What's he do? Get back here.
Straight demon. They was straight hoeing her in the Star Wars specials, making her every monster and whatnot. Peter be dead for real, stuffing her face in his cheeks and farting all over her, and the family thinks it's funny. Like, this ain't a game. This is just...
I'm not gonna lie. Peter's top 5 for being able to chase her running backwards while farting consistently.
Max prestige child neglect and abuse, and the writers think it's ball. Like, this is not tough. I remember Peter sold her away to Mort because he had a fat tab at his store. He couldn't pay it off. So he literally traded Meg. He trafficked his daughter because he couldn't pay a tab.
You can't sell me, you fat son of a bitch!
Whoa! He didn't know what a tab was. Like, this show ain't real. But for Meg, I'd say the worst case is when something actually serious happens to her. Like, she was canonically abused by Trump, which, to be honest, is a very lore accurate depiction of Donald Trump.
Ugh, what the fuck? What's crazy? Yeah, it's more accurate. No, seriously.
W writers for this. They capture the essence of his character terrifically. But dang, Meg already goes through enough. Why add this? And then they had her kidnapped like a parody of Taken. and they threw her in a trafficking ring, and then she somehow ended up with the Prince of Dubai or something. I don't know where it was. Brody had bread, and he was trying to take care of her and be a good man and all that, and they was finna get married.
Like, the problem is, nigga, I was trafficked.
And then Stewie pulled up and knocked his head off and made Meg go back home and live a miserable life for the rest of her family. Meg did have a little moment of justice though. At one point she did crash out and cooked every single member of the fam, but it caused more ruckus, and she came to the conclusion that her being the sole punching bag of the family was better than the family running a free-for-all on each other every day, which I think is BS. F them dudes. Yo,
the only thing I can possibly say that makes sense is, oh, they don't go too far. They do. But, like, at least, because if they go for a free-for-all, niggas gonna start trying to kill each other. We're gonna see episodes of just them trying to kill each other.
Mom cracked your boyfriend. Your dad farts in your face and treats you like scum.
I'm not gonna lie, that Peter probably is the nicest guy out of the whole family.
Chris is just weird. Brian became an annoying prick. And Stewie, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think Stewie be doing Meg too wrong. Meg did indeed push bro down the stairs by accident and cause him to split his head open. At this point, whatever he does to her is fair game. But that's my video. I hope y'all liked it. These were the most whole characters, people who just can't seem to ever catch a break. So,
okay, we are never going to know if Guts getting happy ending. Nah, that's before his shit came back. Please, but like, what's even funnier is the person. Oh wait, hold on, let me change the camera. The person that took over, which is Mira's assistant, that nigga said it's only gonna get worse. What do you mean it is only gonna get worse? What do you mean it only gets worse? What does that mean? Man, it's bad, bro. I do hope that the happy ending isn't like a fake happy ending where it's like, oh, Guts is content with this. Can we just please give me an Eren Yeager plot line? You know what I'm saying? Hey, he's about to die. Casca is too. He gets his last like 4 years to, you know, live with her without the hate. They actually get to have a happy, loving marriage at a cottage somewhere. Gus gets to slowly deteriorate over time and then pass on very happy with his wife and child. That's right there. Now, of course, they're not happy because he's gone, but it's like, if y'all knew how sad the life was, y'all don't understand, bro. I want to die, bro. I live 18 different lives, bro. I'm cool. Anyway, though, check the post. That's another video to unpack. You know what I'm saying? I had a lot of fun with this shit, as per usual. I need to start posting less. I know I already post small amounts in the first place, but I need to start posting on TikTok, bro. I just hate clipping, bro. I'd rather just grow on TikTok without, you know. I'm gonna do what I gotta do, bro. Anyway, I'm gonna see y'all when I see y'all. You can see me on the go to my page. It's all there, bro. If you really want to see me, go to my TikTok, my Bluetooth, my Instagram. My bad. Yeah, if you want to see me there, go there. But if I want to see you, you know. Type shit.
She 19 with a green bean, shoot at me like I been too high. Introduce her to the dream team, then we go but we don't blow right. I did not hear what you did, I did not hear what you say, cause I know. She 19 with a green bean, shoot at me like I been too high. Introduce her to the dream team, then we go but we don't blow right. I did not hear what you did, I did not hear what you say, cause I know.